Hello everybody. I swear one of these days I'm gonna get these things right. Aha! I think I finally got it. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Before we get started, I want to start by making an amazing announcement. Yes, Bella has come to make the announcement with me. Yes, are you ready, Bella? Are you ready? Are you ready? As of today, we have officially reached 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I could not have done this without you guys. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me, and this kind of shows to me that there are people out there who really do enjoy my content and enjoying the content of the channel, and it makes me want to do more, and makes me want to do more videos for you guys. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. That being said, we are picking back up with Final Fantasy. I want to kind of get things started by doing some of these side quests, just kind of get them out of the way. But also, I kind of want to go monster hunting today. There's quite a few monsters down here on the board that we haven't really encountered or haven't really gone searching for yet, and I really want to see if we can find them. It also looks like we have another request over here. Uh-oh.
Clive! Quick look.
Okay. Oh, so this just allows us to just quick teleport. Okay. That's nice. That one gives us 10 renown, that gives us 10 renown, and that gives us 20 renown. Okay. Let's go ahead and head to that one. So, oh crap, I need to also switch over to the multi-stream chat. That might be good. I want to be able to see everybody's comments. I still don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. For whatever reason, my my YouTube chat is disabled, and I don't know why. I don't have any guideline violations or anything like that. So for whatever reason, it seems to lock the chat, and I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure it out for the past couple days. I'm still working on it. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, please bear with me. I am working on it to the best of my ability. So last we played this, we took out Hugo, and it was a big deal. A lot of people were very sad and upset with Hugo because Hugo was the one who destroyed the original hideaway and ended a lot of people's lives. So it was a massive relief for everybody at the hideaway once Hugo was finally ended.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
So now we are in the process of figuring out who that other person was.
Clive,
and we also need to find Joshua.
Is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Why not?
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Fair enough. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, we should be good for a little while. Give Torgal some pets. Yes, good boy. Come here, Bella. Come here. You get pets too. Yes, you do. You get pets. You get all the pets. I know you still don't feel good, girl. I know. I know. She's slowly recuperating. She's starting to prance around a little bit, and some of her energy is starting to come back. But yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Okay, so
The crystals we get from the
maybe I should have prioritized that. Journal. Speak with the residents. Prioritize. Let me check. Oh, okay. Let's unprioritize these, and we'll prioritize that one.
all but worthless.
There we go.
It's not just the crystals. It's all but spent.
All right. What you got?
You all right, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them have seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
All right, that's one down. 2 more to go.
You're quite talented with that rod of
upstairs.
yours.
I've bought my share of it, as did my grandfather before me.
What is it, Bella? Huh? What is it?
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Okay, so we have the sound of scraping metal. Oh. I guess we don't have to talk to the other person.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Don't even bother talking to the third person. It's like, we got one location, that's all we need. Don't bother talking to anybody else. Ah, crap. I keep forgetting we can't go sprinting through the woods. So, what we got? Location is... Oh. Never mind. Torgo's got the scent.
You there.
Get him, boy.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shield. Here.
Oh, shit. That's not
What are
good.
you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Over here!
This one.
Crap. Bring the storm! That is kind of bad, though. Why are black shields all the way out here?
All yours, George!
This one.
Fireball! All right. Yeah,
Why
that's
are they
not
here?
good.
Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
All right, Quentin, we got some news, bud. You're not gonna like it. Wait, how do we? Oh, there's an opening back there.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds, though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
Good.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered. And
No.
he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost
That's
everything.
ridiculous.
My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself.
Jeez.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice.
Jeez.
Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin,
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Jeez. Well, I'm glad we did that side quest now. Having the Black Shields invade this place with them unaware could have been very, very bad.
I'm not going to change his mind.
That's crazy, though. never would have thought. I just thought he was like just some normal innkeeper, but dang, Quentin's got quite the backstory. Oh man. Dude lost everything. It's it's no wonder that he's so bent on revenge. I mean, if I was him, I probably would be the same. I think anybody would in that regard.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Alright, let's see what this other one is. Let's see, search Dragon's area for Cole's party. Ah, that's right. Crap. Dismount. There we go.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Boy, I fight titans. You think a few goblins scare me? Boy, let's go.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
All we got is a big guy. Oh, the little goblins are done. Spin to win doesn't work on me anymore. God dang it. That was just me being stupid. There we go.
Over here!
Photo finish. All right. Easy. Cruising. We good.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Cool. All right, let's report back. And then let's check the hunt board. I want to see if there's any new monsters.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
It's really a burden of most leaders. There's a lot of leaders out there who just, they have good qualities of being a leader, but they're not always the most confident in their own ability to do so. And it's just one of those things that, like Clive said, it comes with time.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Oh, Cleric's Medallion. Well, what does it do? Increase healing potency of potions by 40%. Jeez.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Let's take a look at the hunter board. Oh wow, we got some new ones. All right. There's a lot in Dhalmekia. There's 3, 4, 4 in Dhalmekia. 2 in Sambrick. Holy crap. The Breaker of Worlds S rank? Wow. Alright, let's head to Dhalmekia. Let's see. We'll start here. We'll start at the jaw and we'll kind of work our way forward. I really want to find some of these monsters. 1, because they're going to drop some potentially good stuff. 2, I want the rewards. And 3, I want the renown. 4, they're just fun fights. I do think I want to swap out. I think I want to swap out Titan for the Magician again, though, because as fun as it is, I just don't think it deals. I don't think it keeps us mobile enough. It's mainly a. It's definitely a stand there and brace yourself type play it through, and that's not. It's really not how we are built. We're kind of built to move around, so I think I'm going to swap out Titan for Ramu. So let's see, we've got Pile Drive and Judgment Bolt. That'll work. Alright, abilities 1970. We've got quite a few. Don't really want to use that right now. Not really using that or that. Let's see, what's something we are using a lot of? We could upgrade Heat Wave. Or we could get Flames of Rebirth. I think I want to do that. I want to get Flames of Rebirth. Perfect. And let's replace... Ignition. Perfect. Alrighty. So we are just kind of looking around right now. See if we can find any of these monsters. Damn. That was just rude. Bella, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's like tucking her head underneath my desk.
Faster!
That, and she's thinking she's going to get some of the food that I have in front of me, and she's not going to. No. Oh!
Straight home now.
But here's one of the guys. The 9 of Knives. Oh ho ho. Alright.
My blade yet hungers. See why. Come. Let us feast on the flesh. Your feasting days are over. Too slow.
Ow! What? Oh no! Fights turned out to be tougher than I thought. Almost, yes! Oh, I went through a lot more potions than I was hoping to. We leveled up though. Hey! Perfect.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Alright. We only have 2 potions left though. Bella, what are you doing?
Come on.
Well, we've got 1 done here in Dalmacia. I think we had 2 more, if I'm not mistaken. I think one of them was a swarm of something. I could be wrong though. Let's see. We have not explored this way. Let's check out this direction. Oh, that's right. This direction was blocked off, so we couldn't have gone this way. So this is all new territory.
All right.
Well, so far nothing new. Oh.
Be safe.
Easy. There's a lot of ruins around here. Do we reach a dead end? Yeah, I think this is a dead end. No, it is not. There's more around here. Cool. Hello? Any monsters? Oh, yes, there is. Oh. Grimalkin. Okay. So we stumbled upon another one. Let him have it.
The pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Was cool.
And then there was one.
to the chat. Welcome to the stream. So, I wasn't sure what was going on, but for whatever reason, it seemed like my YouTube chats didn't want to work. I'm glad to see that they are actually working again. Oh, come on. There it is. Finish him off. Aha! So welcome to the stream, Winda. I'm not sure what was going on, but for literally the past oh, hello, we got I bet you we can make some more armor with that. So for literally the past like 3 streams,
wasn't too bad, was it,
my
Tom?
YouTube chat has not been working for the streams aside from my moderators, and I have no idea why. So I'm glad to see it is working again. Let's find out where the heck we need to go, because I think we have one more. I need local map. Local map, please. There we go. All right, so we are over here at the cattery. Yeah, Skull again. Yes, thank you guys so much. If you guys were not around for the beginning of the stream, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. This is a massive milestone, and I cannot explain to you how excited this makes me. I'm truly really happy, and I am very much looking forward to making more content for you guys. This actually is helping me make a step forward toward possibly being able to make this my career, to be able to make content for you guys, and to be able to enjoy live stream with you guys more often, as well as making more and more videos for you guys. It is something that I truly enjoy, and now that I know that you guys are actually enjoying my content and want to see more, it encourages me all the more to keep going. I have fun. I have fun with games. I have fun with hanging out with you guys. So this is... It makes me ecstatic. I'm too happy for words, if I'm being completely honest. And
time to fight.
I look forward to being able to make more content for you guys in the future. I'm just me, Skull. That's all I can say. What the people who are awesome are all of the ones who have subscribed. I'm not saying that to kiss ass or anything. I genuinely mean that. You guys are amazing, and I really could not be here without you guys. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Wrong button. Where are we? Okay, so we're going in the right direction.
Come on.
Alright, so...
This might take a while.
Oh, we don't need to go that way. Oh, wow. So we're out in the plains. Hello. This is cool. I've always enjoyed, like, wide open plains in games. I know it's a simple terrain, but it's a terrain that I've always enjoyed.
This won't be easy.
I actually want to check out the ruins over here.
Yeah. I can walk from here.
Oh, no, you don't. You want to play? Let's play. Fire time. Where'd the bighorn go? Oh, it ran away. Well, that sucks. Wanted to fight the bighorn. I guess we can always just go and pick him off here in a minute. Oh, I thought there'd be a chest in here. Okay. Is there anything else in the ruins? Nope, that appears to be it. Okay. I wish we had a way to see the hunter board or see what's on the hunting board from here. But I guess it doesn't necessarily make sense. Alright. I guess we can just keep exploring. Alright, so we're over here in the plains. It's an empty hovel over there. And then the mare. Is there any other place? There's a little spot over here that we haven't explored. There's a path over this way as well. So we've got a little more exploring to do. Let's see. Oh wow, actually we have a lot more because we haven't explored this area at all. So let's continue exploring this area. I actually want to check out the empty hovel over here.
Yeah.
Which looks like it's just over on this side. And I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we're not looking for chocobos. I don't think that's on the monster hunting list.
Be safe.
Is there anything in here? Aha! We have a chest. Goblin coins. We can sell those. That's just a gill bug. I'm not seeing any monsters that just scream. Big bad.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I mean, so far the toughest thing we've seen in this area is the bighorn. I don't think we can get in these doors. No.
Straight home now.
There we go. And let's try the door again. I'm pretty sure we can't get in this way. But yeah, for whatever reason that's closed off to us. Just fine. That'll probably come later. Alright, let's see. This is the mare over here. We got, looks like a little town. Oh.
That'll do, girl.
Hello? I guess ambrosia is not allowed in here. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Fair enough. Let's continue on down this way, and then after we've kind of explored this area, we'll teleport back over this way and explore the northern Velcroy Desert. So far it's looking like there's nothing over in this direction.
Run like the wind.
There's some hell divers. That's a bit of a crevice, or a canyon. I don't think we can make that. We can, Ambrosia could probably make the jump. She's got them strong legs. Oh.
Be safe.
Oh, this panther looks roided out. Oh, that was easy. we broke his stance once, and we ended him. Oh, that was great. Love that. All right, so yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else over in this direction, which is fine. So we will teleport over here, and we will explore the northern desert. See if there's anything over in that direction.
Good girl. Faster.
So that would be over this direction. Oh. This looks like it used to be a bit of a town.
That'll do, girl.
That's... Oh. I thought these were tougher than they were.
This one. All yours, get him. This one.
There we go. Easy. Where? Come on, I need one more big battle. I know there's at least one more out here in the Dormeki area. I really don't want to teleport back to the... I really don't want to go back to the hideaway just to come back out here, but it might be worth it to save some time. Ooh, a mithril belt? Hello. Ooh. There we go. So we got a mithril wristlet, mithril belt. I wonder if we get a mithril blade. That'd be cool. Alright, well. Still got some exploring up there to do. Let's call Ambrosia back. Come on, girl.
Let's go.
Desert's getting thick. Got a sandstorm out here. This is fun. Nope, there's just more blood fangs.
Time to fight.
Come on, where's a monster when you need it? Those are scorpions. Oh. Oh. Salamander. Oh. Wasn't hard at all. It wasn't even a special monster to hunt. Oh, but what is this? Hello.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Interesting. Found some desert roses. That's neat. So, the Hand of Titan. Huh. So I wonder what those do. Alright, so it might actually be worth going back to the hideaway. So, let's head back to the hideaway. We'll check out the, we'll check out the hunting board and figure out where it's at. And then we'll go from there. Kind of hoping we could just go ahead and knock them all out so we wouldn't have to come back here and then go back, but I feel like if we just wander around, we're going to end up wasting more time.
I've seen troops amassing at every corner.
Alright. So, yeah, we took out that one. That one's in Dormechia. Dormechia, we took those out. Empty hovel in Dormechia. We were there, weren't we? The Velcroy Desert in Dormechia. Among Republican merchants, reports abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder, a creature indeterminate in nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay this black mass would earn the eternal gratitude of not only the desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk life and limb every trip through the valley. Okay. And I think that is... yeah, so that's it for Dormechia. So, the Empty Hovel and the Velcroy Desert. Alright, so those are the two areas that we are going to be looking in. So, let's take a look. We need to be down here. The Velcroy Desert, so that's this area. And then the Empty Hovel, which is right here. So, oh man, Empty Hovel is going to take a little bit of a trekking. So, I guess our best bet is going to be to go here and explore the Velcroy Desert. So we're looking for what looks like to be a giant black boulder.
Ready, go?
Alright. So that spire right there is kind of our center point. So we'll kind of use that as our guide. Let's see. A giant black boulder. And apparently it's on the route that the curse breakers typically travel through. So it's not gonna, it shouldn't be too terribly out of the way, right? pick up the desert roses. The Domeki Desert, or this desert, is a pretty large area. And that's scorpions. That's nothing special. It's a wild knack. Far from a giant boulder. I'll go ahead and take this. What do we have here? That's a salamander. Right. So where are we? Alright, so we're over in this section. Let's try over here. Try the southeast. Not gonna get into a fight with a salamander right now. Who's just losing money out here in the desert? Let's see. So far, we're not finding anything. You would think a giant black boulder monster would kind of stick out. Those are hell divers.
All right.
Man, I'm not crazy, right? You'd think something like that would be pretty obvious. Huh. Bandits bet. Maybe it's up in that area. Maybe we didn't go far enough. Let's check it back up in this area. This is kind of way off the road though. So I wouldn't think that this would be a common area for the curse breakers to go through, but I mean, you never know. Look at there. There it is. What the heck is that thing? It's a turtle! Rank B. Right.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
Holy crap. Hello. That's fun. not fun. Come on. There we go. That defense is tough. I mean, makes sense. It's a turtle. Aha! Is this it? Can we get it? Finish off with a bang. Whoa, we did almost 40k. That was awesome. And we hit the next level for the spoils. Ooh, Scarletite. I wonder if that'll get us another item. That was actually a fun fight. All right, so the next one is going to take us a little bit of traveling. Let's see, I think the easiest way to get there is going to be to go to the jaw. And then we'll just kind of follow the path.
Come on.
All right, Ambrosia. Let's get some running done. So, we were there a minute ago, and nothing popped up. There was nothing there. So I wonder if there's something we have to do, or if we just didn't go to the right area of the empty hovel. I'm not sure, but it appears that we're supposed to be fighting some sort of swarm. Which, I mean, that's reassuring, right? Shouldn't be anything we can't handle, though. We got all our abilities. We're gonna be going into it with a full awakening gauge or icon gauge. So it shouldn't be too bad, right? I wouldn't think so. That's a hill diver. That's not what we're looking for.
Don't get surrounded.
I guess we can kind of go either way. Let's just go this way. Oh my god, that's a lot of hell divers.
This might take a while.
Alright, so the empty hovel was right across here, right? At least I thought so. Let's see. Yeah, we're heading straight to it. Oh! Hey, pretty kitty. Aha! Hey, thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Richie, thank you! Aha! There's our targets.
Safe.
Let's make this kind of easy. They're flying targets. I think wind will be on our side. Oh my god. Soul stingers? That sounds fun. Have some wind. Oh, they're not affected. They're unfazed. Oh, that worked. Not quite. Almost. There's 2 left.
It's over.
Huh, see, that one wasn't so bad. I figured that one was going to be easier. We're now at 305. So...
Peace at last.
Perfect. So now we've gotten all of the hunts here at the, in this area. So now we can let's actually head back to the hideaway and figure out, well, we'll do our next story part next. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's claim our rewards, though. That and the blacksmith might actually have some new stuff for us.
We're seeing troops amassing at every corner.
No surprises there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Direwolf Jess. Increase combo damage by 5%. Ooh. That's nice.
All yours.
We need 350 to get to the next.
Best of luck out
next
there,
grouping.
Sid.
That's fun. Alright, let's go talk to Blackthorn. We gotta start building a oh, that's right, we're starting to build our new ship. That's gonna be fun. I wonder if we're gonna have like a mobile hideaway now.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coating the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm the one who's going to go get the Stardust?
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
Oh. We're taking Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamill. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
All right. So, Blackthorn, I want to see if you make some more stuff for us.
Clive. What's that for you?
Reinforce? Can we reinforce anything? Aha! Aw, that's not gonna do anything for us. Darn. We need to get Blackthorn leveled up.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
And to get Blackthorn leveled up, we've got to get the Griffin. Ah! It all comes back to the dang Griffin. Okay. Let's. Okay, there's no missions here. That's fine. World map. Where are we heading? Oh, that's not far at all. That's actually pretty easy. And while we're here, we can actually go ahead and load up on more supplies because we don't have any more high potions or regular potions. We're kind of running on empty right now.
My carpets.
We also got a couple missions to pick up too. Even better.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss.
Bread making minigame.
Will you see if you can find him?
Darn. Guess
see what I
we're
can do.
looking for the apprentice.
Do you know where I might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Alright, we're not going to prioritize it. But we will go ahead and pick it up just so we have it. And... aha! One over here at the Briar Road.
Finest fabrics.
Hey, bud.
And what lawlessness is afoot today?
Try not to die.
Master Lubo says
I don't want to talk to him that bad.
forged a button.
Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Let's hope somebody's useful for this riddle. Alright. So now we've picked up the quest, we can move on. I'm gonna go and pick up
a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
I'm gonna go pick up some of the supplies.
Oh, where did all the men go?
Plates and pots!
Plates and pots. Plates and pots. Get your plates and pots here.
Good day, my lord.
Alright, we don't need that. Don't need those. Nope. You know what? We have the money. Let's go ahead and just pick that up so we have it. We have 58 desert roses. Oh, wow.
An excellent choice.
You know, now we have a little bit of money. We can actually afford to just kind of splurge a little bit on some of this. Get 2 of these.
An excellent choice.
3 of these.
My thanks.
A strength tonic.
Here you are.
And that's all we've got, or that's all we can get. I'll just go ahead and pick that up.
Excellent
and
choice.
Pick that up, because why
Here
not?
you are. My thanks. Go with Gilbert.
Perfect. Alrighty.
Did the constables test you properly before they gave you
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of good old greens.
Guess I have to go out and around.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Whoa, now. Calm down.
Made from the
Cortesians everywhere.
Yes, they're quite
My carpets have bright and
Alright, just to kind of speed things along, let's just get ambrosia. Just so we can hurry along. Are you kidding me? Do I have to go all the way out and around? What the? Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta go out that way? There's no other... Yeah, there's no other way. Darn. Okay. We went the wrong direction. Yippee. Yep, right there's the dang bridge. I see it now.
I can walk from here.
Sorry, girl. You can't come into town. Can't believe I walked right past the dang bridge.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
There he is. What's up, buddy? How you living?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if stardust is what Blackthorn wants, stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
I wonder why the locals think it's worthless. I'm actually curious to see what exactly it is. Huh, there we go.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Black sand. Ooh. Okay. Well, we literally just have to search. All right, let's see. Get this one. I saw another one. Yep, right there. There's one more. Where, oh where could the stardust be? What the heck? Oh, it's gotta go back that way. I'll just grab this. Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Ah, there it is. Perfect.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Gav, how much did you get? Oh, you got quite a bit.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Oh, yeah, what you want to talk about? What's on your mind, my guy?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
Touché.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Fair enough, Gav. Fair enough. Gav's a good guy.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead.
No, that's just normal.
And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Torgo's like, I'm done with this desert. Let's go home. Torgo likes the cold. He's not, I'm pretty sure he's not big on the heat.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Cool. So we're working on part 1 of the new ship. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I can only imagine what's going to look like. We've got
Suppose
quite a
we'd
few
better be
things to
getting
sell.
back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and start selling some stuff. All right.
And what can I do for you?
Sell. Crafting. Just want to be careful not to sell anything that valuable can be traded. Perfect. Don't want to sell anything that
I reckon I can find a buyer.
could be used to craft something.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Right. So far, all this is crafting. There we go. All right.
Finished, are you?
Well, not as much as I thought it was going to be. But it's a start. Off limits. That means you.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
All right, mid. We'll go ahead and let you know and see what's next. I genuinely wonder if the workshop is actually going to be something we can utilize, or if it's just going to, if the workshop is literally just a spot for her to be. What is it, Bella? Huh? What is it, sweet girl?
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Come on, mid. That's just rude. Bella, why are you being so needy, huh? Yeah, I call you out and then you turn your head away. I think you're just being a brat. Yeah, I think you're just being a brat. Apparently you're what's her name?
Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm
let's not
comes
have
in.
that.
It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Who is this unwanted visitor? Right. Hello? Let's see, where is it? It's right there. Cool. So, yeah, that's just traveling the Lost Wing. That's going to be our best bet. And then we'll just go from
Taking
there.
you all to a storehouse in the bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
They are preparing for war. That's not good. How the heck do I get out of here? Through there. Then straight ahead. So this way and then straight. Got it. Guess we gotta go upstairs first.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Yep. Okay. I'm actually really curious to see what we're going to be fighting. Watch it turn out to be the Griffin. And we knock out two birds with one stone. Pun intended.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Right, once again, we find ourselves running through the woods. There's a black widow. Oh. There's a giant black widow. Evil plants. Alright. Are you kidding me? Go away. Alright. Tell me about this unwanted visitor.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Anybody home?
I see a box. Oh!
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Ha 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 ha! Wow, I thought that was gonna do more. There it is. That wasn't hard. That was actually pretty easy. There's our unwanted visitor.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Oh, okay, so we just got some more renown. Perfect. So we've got one more part of these engines to get. And then
If I don't come up with something soon.
I guess we'll move on with the rest of the story.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
All right, Tomes. Let's see what you got to say. I was actually a little disappointed that it wasn't going to be the Griffin, but I suppose that wouldn't make any sense. Plus, I think the Griffin's, now that I think about it, I think the Griffin is still in an area that we haven't discovered, so.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Wishful thinking, I suppose. Alright, Hippocrates. I have a question for you. And I demand answers. Please.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew.
It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
We get to make moon dew. Mmm.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Jill, you're coming with me.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
All right, let's head on out immediately. Whee!
No. Where's Jill?
Okay. Hello? Oh, it's over here. Chest. Gimme. Ooh. New items?
And what can I do for you?
Ooh. Reduces Raging Fist cooldown. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick it up.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
And... yeah, I just picked that up.
An excellent choice.
Keep them pilgers nice and
We're not
chill.
really spending money much on anything else. Hey, Jill.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Up! You'll not
All
find
right.
a bruised pippin in the... Fresh
Start over here. Hello, sir.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Wow, that's cheap.
I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
That was really cheap. 10 gil for some garlic.
Oi, don't touch anything.
20 gil for the Pepio nuts.
Thanks for nothing.
30 gil in total. That was
See how
cheap.
Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Cool. Well, that was easy.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Oh.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Not at all.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Oh, so sweet.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
All right, back to the hideaway we go. Now I think the engines will finally be done, right?
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Yay!
All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Oh.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Mid, don't just go with it. Test it first, please. Don't let it explode. Actually, while we're here...
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Go ahead and turn in some information.
Is yours. I don't
if
believe
we have
you've
any.
read this particular chapter before.
Oh, we had some.
You wish to study the tomes?
Okay. And I actually missed my opportunity to just teleport there. Darn. We could have come back. Oh well, it's not far. So far, no new recipes at Blackthorn. Oh, I really do feel like we have the ingredients needed for a new weapon. As cool as this sword is, it's not as cool as some of the others, in my opinion. It has more of a sleek appearance, which I can appreciate.
Editors started reading
But
books that don't have any.
I feel like it doesn't have the heft that we need. And we could apply a skin to it, but I kind of like going with
Sorry to
the
keep
ones
you
that we
waiting,
have.
Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
I'm curious.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Bring the big hammer. Get me mallet. Now, what the heck is this thing gonna look like? Interesting.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Cool.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
Oh.
Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, let me check something real quick because for some reason my game keeps stuttering. I'm not sure why. Let's do that. And motion blur is off. I want to turn that off. Everything else should be fine. Here we go.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Oh, we have more rewards. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
To the Patron's Whisper.
Ooh. Whoa. 800 ability points. Hello.
You earned this.
I'll happily take that.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, let's take a look. See. There we go. V-Sync is on. Cool. Yes. Yes. Alright, we've got all those abilities. Let's take a look. 2,600. Hello. Alright, what are we going to work with here? No, we still can't do that. What's an ability we've been using more of? We could technically get the next level of this. But let's upgrade Heat Wave. There we go. We've mastered that now. Hey, now my system is just chugging. Why though? I don't understand. Did that work? That helps some. Alright, Otto.
Alright, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Uh-oh. What is she thinking?
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What's going on with Uncle?
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canveran authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyard, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pin you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attacks. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Goots is so happy.
And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Goots is so happy.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
So we have our next target. actually, before we head out, I do want to head to the hideaway, just for a moment, because I want to refresh ourselves on where this griffin is. Because if we're heading to a new area, we might actually be able to find this
She was
griffin.
building a ship.
Okay. This griffin is Norvent West Gate in Sambrek. Gotcha. Okay. This place is... This is East Domechia. Okay, so where the... I'm guessing Sambrek is probably over here? Oh, this is our next target. So, we're not there yet. Right. Onward!
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
It's because Torgal is the best boy.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Alright, so I'm getting a little stuttering on my screen, but it doesn't seem to be moving over to the stream, so I'm just gonna let it go and I'm gonna deal with it. Not the ability I was thinking it was gonna pop, but you know what? It works. Oh, still alive. Come on, Torgal, you're supposed to finish him off. I thought that's what you enjoyed. Hunting prey. Hello.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians.
These guys are as transparent as paper or as glass.
Help us out? Chances are
Guarantee
they'll come for you either
they're
way.
probably the ones who.
If you promise to lend us a hand,
they're probably the ones who ambushed
at
us
least
to
you'll
begin
pocket
with.
a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're
Much
lucky
flattery.
you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, these guys are as transparent as glass.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Yep.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Ow. I'm dodging, dang you. Now Torgal takes him out. Just when I was on a good streak, too.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Aha!
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah. You're just digging the hole deeper. And now I definitely don't trust you guys. Right. Yeah, we'll just continue forward. We're gonna see those guys again.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Right. Oh. I know what these are. Ambush. Oh, we almost got them off. Dang, that was almost a clean wipe. Alright, we'll have to do better next time. We'll get them all in close and then we'll hit them with it. take a look at the scenery. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Never ignore the bad feeling. Normally if you get a bad feeling, there's a reason. Instinct and intuition is a powerful, powerful thing. Question is what happens next. God, it's a beautiful layer. Beautiful, beautiful palace. I guess it's a city. Gorgeous.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Look at the toy. Look at the toy's
I'm
eyes.
hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
God, I can't stand her. I really cannot stand her.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Alright, let's continue
Infiltrating
forward.
the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
grab this. Oh, come on. Here we are.
That'll do, girl.
Aw. Well, I guess we're in town now. There are other chocobos in here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Got people trying to hire themselves out as pack mules.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception?
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take
Goots!
them.
There you are, bud.
Oh, Goots. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
I like Goots. He's such a simple person, but I love him. He's so energetic and happy all the time.
Peaches and pears.
Ah,
Out of my sight, wretch.
more stuff.
You won't find a finer array
what
this
is this?
side of the strait.
As new song. Oh, new song. Never mind. Jesus. 25,000 for a song. 20,000 for a song. Jeez. No, thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
I thought 5,000 was expensive. Okay. That would be a yellow chocobo. Aha! Red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Hey, technically she did.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Alright, what's going on?
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
What is this? Another seal! Add to the collection.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
I kind of wish it showed all of the seals that we had, so we could literally have like a whole collection of seals.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
I don't understand what is going on. I had this fixed. I genuinely had this fixed. Why is it still being terrible? Frame rate cannot exceed the image refresh rate. Yeah, that's fine. Turn that off. Let's see.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
That didn't seem to do anything. We were getting stuttering even during that little cutscene. Let's see. Nope. I'm getting stuttering. Now I'm getting stuttering just through here. So. Let's see. We can turn down shadow quality. I'm not necessarily worried about that. We can turn that down to help out some. Clutter density, and why not? NPC. That already feels better. Nah, crap. Never mind.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll toy around with it some more off screen.
Fish for sale.
We're just gonna have to deal with it for now.
Salted and smoked. Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children.
One last thing to check. Let's see. Let's try. Oh wow, my task manager is not even popping up. Here we go. What is eating up so much? Okay. The game itself is eating up a ton of my memory. So does Streamlabs. I don't really see anything else that could really... I don't really see anything else that would really be hurting it. It's literally just Final Fantasy and Streamlabs that's kind of maxing things out. Interesting. Okay, well, at least we know. Alright, enough of that.
You should come with
I was actually thinking that something in the background was probably running and chugging down my system and all that fun stuff.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The kid was playing dumb. Yeah, he knows.
I'll take the large one.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Damn.
I'll leave you alone.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Alright, there's gotta be another kid around here somewhere.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Alright, so we have a lead.
Come on! Come on!
Find Hansa. Oh, Hansa!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Hello? God, I wish we could sprint or something in town. I understand it adds to the immersion, I get it.
She must have been the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy! I'm hungry. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now! What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter!
Get him,
where are you
Torgal.
going?
Lock him off, Torgal.
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
I was hoping Torgal would jump in the way.
You can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Speaking of, where is Torgal? Is he not allowed in town?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Alright. Aha! There you are.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
There's Torgal.
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Good boy.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Aha!
Your sister?
So you jumped to conclusions, sir.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
That's what we tried to say earlier. Oh, we're at 460 now. All right, cool.
Oh.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
Wield tried this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then?
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company!
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! That guard from Blockland! Kill him! Kill them all! Get him!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come all!
Caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries...
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.